I'm very excited to finally be able to announce a project that I've been working on since last March. It is a resource guide for pastors in developing countries. Last March, I was in Malawi, and I got the opportunity to preach and teach with pastors in rural villages. And I was amazed at their heart and passion for the gospel and for God and for preaching the word. But I was also overwhelmed with the lack of resources that they had. In the midst of that, I was getting my master's in biblical studies, and the amount of information that we have in the developing world is amazing. I can Google anything. Laodicea, what's the significance of that? Who are the Corinthians? Timeline of Paul's life. All of these types of things are at our fingertips. But for pastors in developing countries that can't afford to buy bread, let alone to be able to have internet, to have any of that, they don't have those resources. So God put it on my heart to be able to put this book together. It is a who, what, where, when, why, historical context of each of the books of the New Testament. And the beauty is that it's being translated into Chichewa, which is the Malawian language. And I'm going to be returning to Malawi later this summer with boxes and boxes full of these guides. I'm here at Camelot Print Centers in Latham, New York. These guys are producing this book at their cost. This is a very first draft. It's still in manuscript draft form. I've already started with a red marker going through this thing to change it, but I am just so excited to be a part of this project that God has put on Iron Sheep and put on my heart to help support pastors that are sharing his word in the developing countries. We're starting with Malawi, but God's made it clear he's got more in works. So thank you for joining with Iron Sheep as we join with God in what he's doing.